Hello everyone and welcome to the Lightbringers Podcast. I hope you are very well. You are having a fantastic day, weekend, evening, morning, Shrove Tuesday, all of the things. I have some wicked guests with me today as we are going to be talking about the Living World Season 2 of Guild Wars 2 and giving you a little bit of gameplay as well. And we are also proud today to be sponsored by Materia Editions, who have done a wonderful collaboration with McLean, Dima, Lena Rain, and Stan Leppard, as well as Guild Wars 2, giving us this awesome Guild Wars 2 Season 2 scorebook. It's so shiny. It is the shiniest thing I have seen today, at least.
Can you crack it open to page 19 for me?
Are you serious? Wait,
yeah.
Is there an actual thing where you're like, 19?
No, I just want to know what's on page 19.
Oh my gosh. 19 has that. The score.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good.
For the fall of the Zephyrite. There you go.
That's a good one, actually.
It is a good one. It's a very good one.
Okay, I picked well.
Good job.
Thank you.
Great call.
I'm going to show. So they are sponsoring our podcast today and an episode in future as well. And so I just wanted to talk to you very, very quickly about this because I mean, it's Guild Wars 2. It's a product that obviously I like quite a lot. I'm doing a podcast about it. It's pretty good. And it's got some wicked art in it as well as just the score from the actual music as well. And it's just got this awesome artwork. It's got the score. You're a musician. Fantastic. Also, it's just something cool to own as like a Guild Wars 2 piece of literature / music score / souvenir / all the things. And also you can get it in PDFs as well. You can get
I have a question. You
can. Ask the question away. Ask the question.
Is it so? As the score, does it have the parts for like each instrument, or is it like a score that you can play on the? Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's really cool.
It's in depth. It's also got so you can look up the things for like the horn and what other instruments? Where is it? It was anyway. It's definitely there. Trust me. It's all there.
That's cool.
Yes. Yeah. And then it's got a note from the composers as well at the end, which is really, really, really cool. It's just I'm not going to go over too much because I don't want to give you everything. But McLean has also written that as well, which was very, very awesome. And Lena as well. That's cool. They've got some input there. So yeah, go. You can grab your copy. There's going to be a description. It's going to be a link in the description. It's about $25, which is pretty damn awesome. And you can check out a bunch of other stuff on Materia Editions as well. They do all of this kind of stuff for scores for different games, and it's been awesome to just look through it. And also there's art in between each of the scores as well, which is really, really cool. So yeah, there you go. Horn, trumpet, flute, oboe, violin parts, bass drums. Oh, they got the bass. Yeah, everything. Tuba, bass trombone. Pretty cool. It's pretty in depth, honestly. I was just looking at it like, I really wish I could read music. I used to be able to, but if I could, that would be great. But yeah, pretty awesome. And thanks to Materia Editions again for sponsoring the stream and being awesome and providing us with a copy, not only of the PDF, but of the actual book as well. And you can buy either, I think, or I'm not sure if you get the actual PDF with the purchase of the actual book, but I can't remember that piece, so that's silly for me, unfortunately. But it's still a pretty damn good product. So if you want to go grab it in the description below, or you can also check out the link on the side in the live stream chat on YouTube. It'll be in the description as well. Grab your copy today if you would like to. If not, that's all good because you're still here for a podcast and we're going to be playing through Guild Wars 2 Season 2. Probably going to do the whole thing because what we're going to do is we're going to start playing the expansions as well, like Heart of Thorns and whatnot, and going back through it and being like, oh, okay, this is good because of this, or this is because of this. And also, especially after playing all of recent stuff, just seeing how they've grown as storytellers, and even just how the UI is set up, how people talk to each other, the combat, the mechanics, all that kind of thing is awesome to just and to remind ourselves about and compare and contrast the awesomeness of the things. But before we do that, we've got some guests with us. We've got Fornax, Boots, and Croof. Fornax, tell us what you do, where you do it. Hello, welcome back. I miss your face.
Hey, I have a promo button, but there we go.
Oh,
hey,
damn, you have a button as well. That's cool.
I have many buttons. Hey, I'm Fornax, the Great Herald. Do check out my YouTube channel. I'm over there. I make content. I'm hopefully making some more. It's been a while. It's a bit deserted over on my channel, but if you don't mind wiping away a few cobwebs, I'm over there. And if you want to follow me, I'm on Blue Sky as Fornax the Herald. So hey, thank you for inviting me to the podcast.
You're part of the podcast. You're not invited technically, you're just here. So
yeah, I don't think
welcome.
you've ever invited me.
Yeah, kind of just showed up.
Yeah,
just continued. Dollars.
Okay. My AFK. Okay, sorry.
You're
Many
just showing
buttons.
everything off now, and just like new avatar, new thing that Fornax is trying out as well. So give us
actually,
feedback.
can we go through all of them? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I have a few.
I was angry. Oh, the cup gets angry.
Oh, the cup
too.
moving as well. Okay.
Yeah, and there's like little loves and that kind of thing. And
have you got shots fired? Have you got shots fired?
I do have shots fired. There we go, shots fired.
Yeah,
Did you-
that was the best one.
Did you do what I asked you like 7 months ago, where now when we introduce ourselves, you put up our logos?
Oh god, I forgot about that. I do have additional buttons that
Was
I could
that a real
program.
thing that you asked
Could have
for?
done, you know.
I think in one podcast I did ask that one.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What else do I have?
Oh wow, FML.
Very good, very good.
These are great.
I have a
Are you eating a burrito?
Is that a burrito or is
It
that
could
like
be a burrito or like
that's like a
baklava.
croissant
That
or
looks
like
like a Swiss roll.
it's almost like a Swiss roll, like a croissant, like a.
It's up for interpretation.
I think it's what's it called?
Oh,
Ooh.
you got a controller as well. That was nice.
Yeah. I have all sorts of little things going on.
That's a lot
Okay,
of
we gotta get on
buttons.
with the show.
True,
That's
carry
so
on.
good.
Just,
I don't want
I've
to
been
see them all
building
because
my avatar.
spoilers now. Follow Phonics, go and do all the things. Croof, nice to see you. Welcome back. Hot and sweaty. How are you doing?
Oh, hot and sweaty, just like fajitas. I come to your table sizzling and very, very sweaty.
Excellent.
Hi. I'm a little disheveled today because I came running back from the gym, quite literally. Totally forgot it was a Sunday, and got a great end of cardio into my gym session. But thank you once again for inviting me. Because we're all getting invited.
You have been fired today, though.
Damn, it's okay. I'll get him next time. I'm Croof. I do a good amount of YouTube videos, or I have in the past. It's been a little bit slow recently, and I stream here on Twitch, usually on the weekends, playing Guild Wars 2. Been a little bit of Guild Wars 1, and also Marvel Rivals, Baldur's Gate, a few other RPGs. Oh, and Expedition 33. It's been a really fun game. So if you're ever interested, come on. Yeah.
Awesome. Boots. And also go and follow Croof. Everyone's description and stuff is going to be in the description below of this podcast, wherever you watch it. Boots, tell us what you do, where you do it, how you doing, my friend. Good to see you. It's been a while. We've missed your face very much.
I know. I am good. I got a couple new videos out on World of Enders on YouTube.
Nice.
I will try to do the rest of the adventures of the new expansion, hopefully in short order, but I don't have that much time these days. But I just want to say, Jebro, thank you so much for inviting me onto this podcast. And yeah, that's about it.
You're all going to be doing this. Just make sure to thank me at the end as well. I'll thank myself for inviting me. Thank you, Jebra, for inviting yourself onto this podcast. Don't forget to also follow Boots, do all the things. Also, if you want to check out the Lightbringers podcast, we're normally live on a weekend. Trying to get back to every 2 week, bi-weekly kind of schedule. We're going to be doing a lot more playthroughs, giving you some information, giving you our thoughts and feedback as we go back through the story of Guild Wars 2, and there is the last part of the latest expansion, which will be coming out very, very shortly in June. So we'll be also covering that. Looking forward to the next expansion over the summer, and getting hyped for that. So that's more stuff. So Guild Wars 2 Heavy Lightbringers is coming, and we may dip back into Guild Wars as well, as we had some fun recently with Fornax and Kroof when we played through some of Nightfall, which was fun, and we died a lot, which was fine.
It's hard.
It is hard.
It was no cakewalk.
It is
I loved
no
it.
walking of the cake. But yeah, that was really, really fun. So we're gonna pop some more gameplay in, as right now there isn't too much to talk about in Guild Wars. There's so much to talk about with but there is a lot of episodes of this podcast, okay? We can't always just talk about talk. So we're gonna actually play some of the game, and that's what we're gonna do right now.
We're gonna game. Any
right.
gamers in chat?
So this should hopefully.
I don't think anybody's saying that they're a gamer in chat. We have no gamers in chat.
I mean,
Press
they
F in
literally-
chat if you're a gamer.
That's it.
They probably only just heard that as well. So we're going to
no.
season 2. We start with the Gates of Maguma, where we get a bit of a cheeky mail. Now, if you remember where that is, this is pre-Heart Fawns, and we are in the southwest side of Brisbane Wildlands. And Boots reminded me that you actually have to do an event to get through to Tangle Route, which I completely forgot about, to be fair, which is cool. But all good. You wanted to read. Should I read the strange happenings? But I don't probably need to. We can just go play. Through
We
the
need
story.
to.
You want to read through the mail, don't you? From E.
Because it's E. It's E, the mystery, Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Mystery.
Yeah. So he says, or she, who knows?
Who knows?
It
They're
could be
E.
she with a deep voice. The only thing we know about them is it's a deep voice. I'm well aware of just how busy you are. However, you've heard the theories that Scarlet disturbed one of the dragons. I fear these theories have merit. My eyes and ears in Brisbane Wildlands are reporting mysterious incursions into previously quiet areas. Go see for yourself. I hope that your curiosity will spur you to action. They say spur because my name's Boots Spur.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Oh, it was like you were meant to read this. Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So do we know anything else about E, or is that just completely deropped?
No, I think they say in the disturbance in Brisbane Wildlands bit here in the Gates of Maguma, they say I received another cryptic E. I got a cryptic E. Just that's random. I received another note from the cryptic E, is what they say.
Okay.
But yeah, new threat. But we're gonna go and find out about the things as we're gonna go into this instance and check things out. Get that there is the music as well in the background, which obviously is from the game, and we kind of sponsored by the things today. We're gonna listen to some of the tunes as well. Remind ourselves of just how epic the soundtrack is. Anyway, I do listen to the soundtrack legitimately all the time.
Let's go.
I was going to say, I think a lot of people thought it was Countess Anise. I think many people thought that. For a
Oh.
very long time.
Oh,
Your time
Yeah.
has come
that'd be
again.
interesting. Anise starts with an A, right?
Is it?
I think it's A-N-I-S.
It is.
But is it, maybe her last
E.
letter is E? Yeah.
Her last
Yeah, but
letter's E, that's
also
right.
It could be
it
the
didn't
last
have
letter.
to be their name.
Listen here, mother hen.
Mm-mm.
You can stop.
Maybe her
fussing.
middle name
I'm
starts with E.
fine. My ribs barely hurt anymore.
Mm.
You ready? Let's join the others, shall
What's
we?
her first name?
That's a good
We're
question.
playing the story bits. Calm down. Hello, Joe Bro. We've been waiting for you. There's a group of Seraph in the old fort, and it looks like they're having some trouble. The others are on their way too. Da-da-da. Do you sense it? There's a hush in the air. Ooh, as if all but the bravest of birds have fled the area. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
bro. Say it like Marjorie would say it.
No.
You gotta be dark and edgy.
I want to talk to that Sarah.
Can you feel
What's
it?
going on around
There's
We're
a
gonna look at
hush in the
rocks.
air. Oh yeah.
Have you got the actual stars above their heads as well, so you can read it?
We can see it. We can't talk to them.
We can read the text though.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone can read rocks if you want.
There's some crazy stuff going on out here. Makes me really feel the distance between us and the Citadel.
Nicely done. How about who's good with a Bram?
Fornax has the deepest voice.
Yeah, Fornax really like hit a Bram out of the park.
Only if Fornax wants to read, you don't have to.
Oh my god.
This is
What are
peer
we
pressure.
waiting for?
Whoa,
Let's go talk to that Sarah. Durian Castle catch up.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hey.
Amazing. Who wants to go for
Deborah, you
timing?
cast Timey.
Yeah, you're definitely timey.
I want to get a sample of those living vines. I wonder if I could create hybrids.
It's like I'm listening
I
to
know.
It's like Debbie Derry Berry is in the building with us.
Debbie Derry Berry reincarnated.
100%.
I love
For
you and Jimmy
sure.
Neutron.
She's not
Excuse
dead,
me,
is she?
Corporal.
She-
Looks like
No.
you've got a problem
Oh,
on your
good.
hands.
Holy shit.
Might
Okay.
say so.
No.
We need to get through those.
Reincarnate.
lines
Oops,
that
yeah,
they're
it's a good point.
That'd be great. We're a small expeditionary squad.
What are you doing so far from the Reach?
Guys,
We're tracking black
we're gonna
market
get
traders that
introduced
came this way.
very
We
soon
suspect they may have a secret
to the
ingress
most
past
important
this
character in the
Let's see if we can
entire
help you clear
story.
the path.
Your help would be greatly appreciated.
Okay,
I think it's at the end of this instance.
we'll find out.
Oh
Don't
no,
spoil
no.
it.
It's right now. It's right now.
Oh.
Oh,
It's timey.
I've got the target.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, sis.
I thought maybe this was your squad.
You're related?
Yes, sir. What are you doing here, Margie?
We heard a rumor there were strange goings-on in this area. We came to investigate.
As if taking on Scarlet wasn't enough excitement to last a lifetime. Let's talk. We've got some information about what's happening around here.
Oh,
No.
defend
I
the
love
northern
that.
pass from the inquest.
Kaz,
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
from
about
the
you
inquest.
guys. I already feel a very deep connection to Belinda, and I hope nothing ever happens to her.
I think she's a character for the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. There's achievements for this. I think it's like don't die or something, probably.
He definitely has a cool sword, though.
Swords are
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I feel like it was the first. Honestly, I think it was the first katana in the game. Her sword,
Was it?
and it was, and so I think that's what made her really interesting to me when I first saw her.
It's like a sword.
I
So
want
good.
that sword.
And then it came to the gem store and everyone was happy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
very
Sorry,
happy.
I was a wrong. Wait, someone heal her. She's dying. You don't want her to die.
What would you think would be better if we what happened is we bought it on the gem store, or instead it drops from her body.
Oh my god! What, you just rob her sword? Oh my god.
You know, I mean, hey, she's not using it anymore. Honestly, I don't see why like Marjorie didn't just resurrect her sister. I mean, she's a necromancer.
Yeah, I know.
And
Shambling
have her
cops
as a
with
bone
sister.
fiend?
Like as a maybe.
Baby
Actually, that's a
bone
good
fiend.
question. If you were to be resurrected, which necromancer minion would you be?
I think Bone
I
Sheet
don't-
was Belinda. Oh, never mind.
I feel like I'd be a blood fiend.
Ooh.
I don't
I'd be,
know.
like, dangling in the air.
Belinda's actually
Yeah.
dead now, so it's fine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was down there, but then I came up because I was like, oh yeah, the thing's
That's
there.
foreshadowing.
True.
It is a bit. But technically, she's down. She's not dead, right? Because she just came back to life.
Where is she right now? There she is. I'm gonna keep her safe.
Belinda dies. Spoilers, yes.
Minor spoilers.
Yeah, if you've not
for-
played this yet, maybe we just
Yeah,
ruined the
granted,
entire
this is,
bit.
This is quite old.
It is. It is. There we go.
And
When
honestly,
did it actually come out? Gosh, I can't remember.
It came out.
I mean, 2014,
14?
13,
Yeah.
14. Remember,
look it up.
2015 was the early 2015 was the announcement. for Heart of Thorns, and then it came out that year.
Yeah, 2014, July 1st.
Oh
Ooh.
damn, we're actually really close to like.
The
Holy
anniversary.
shoots!
The
Like
11-year
11
anniversary.
years.
Wow.
Whoa! What? That's wild, actually.
Yeah.
Holy moly! Damn.
What a mess.
11 years.
Time just has to stop at some point, doesn't it? It just
Wait,
has
so-
to, because there's no good.
Heart of Thorns is turning 10 years old this year, right?
Yeah. The
Wow.
first expansion.
I don't
That
think
is
something like that.
madness. They should celebrate that somehow. That should be a celebration. That's, I mean, because it's half of the years of like the Guild Wars franchise being out, right? So that
Yeah.
would be that's a good reason to, you know, celebrate everything for sure.
Yeah.
10 years. What? I remember. How is that 10 years ago that I went to
Yeah. Proof was 8.
Excel? Fornax was 4.
I was actually 4.
Oh, wow, you'll have been 4. 4 is a magic number. Uh-oh, more Inquest. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, cutscenes. I remember you fondly. Yay.
Oh. And honestly, a strange cutscene.
Yeah. Not
A cutscene that
particularly.
is there.
Oh, you don't
That's
like
cut
it?
choosers, right?
No, it's not like I don't like it. It's just like from comparing it to modern
Oh,
living
yeah,
episodes
yeah.
or, you know,
Yeah.
mid
It didn't have the
expansion
same-
passes.
Oh, it
Yeah,
exists
it just
for a
seems like
start.
in modern Guild Wars 2, it would just be like
happening.
an announcement by a character that's like, oh, they've, and there wouldn't even be a cutscene, but it's like a little extra touch that actually is kind of nice.
I actually got
breaks
the
it down
achievement there
a
as
little
well, which is great.
too.
Thanks for that. Don't get hit
Oh,
by
what
the
was the
thing.
achievement?
Yeah.
Oh, you must have already done it.
Don't get hit by the
Yeah,
snake.
probably.
You don't have the illuminated
Oh.
armor then, you slacker.
I don't have
Wow.
hardly any of the achievements in these episodes.
Oh. I've
Me
played this
neither,
episode
honestly.
So much getting that armor. Holy
That was exciting.
God.
It's been a
it
while
was a lot.
since I've seen you in action. You've improved.
I've been getting
You're just like
lots of
so good. You're just like
practice.
better than all of us.
Oh no, I was
Looks
dragged
like
through
we've
on my
almost got
face
those
by
vines
my
out of the
friends. It
way.
was
You're
really,
gonna
it was
do
There
it
was
us?
so much pain.
We want to see what's on the other side.
for them
You don't
mainly,
mind,
yeah.
do you?
If
You know what
come
I
with us,
find very funny?
Gods no. I don't get to spend enough time with you.
Belinda
Still
hasn't
feel that way
gotten
after
her
a few days of being
achievement
around
yet.
us.
Oh,
I'm not sure what that
If
means.
you click,
Wow.
if you click on her, no, if you click on her character, look,
That's
it-
true.
there's an achievement
Oh!
waiting to be got by her.
Oh, wow.
That's so interesting.
I know.
That is
I
funny.
don't want our retreat cut off just in case.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever
wow.
noticed
I'll
that.
grab my gear and go.
I knew I could rely on you.
So how does that work? How is that programmed?
Yes, Corporal.
It's just a bug, isn't it? They're just giving it to everyone.
Your Shadow Fiend has it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the bone minion.
All my minions have the achievement.
Yeah.
They're
and the
Stop by Fort
corporal.
Selma on your way home and
He has it as well.
Yeah, I think they're just
I
giving
guess
it to
they
everyone.
just like mass buff everyone with that achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd better get
Interesting.
going. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you, sis.
Always. You too.
Oh, dear.
Belinda, it was good seeing you again.
Oh, same here. Goodbye.
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 Damn.
We'll see her again, I'm sure.
Welcome if you're new to the podcast as well. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I'm like, hi, Spy Jump.
Mm.
The Inquests are brutal enemies. They have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. We're here to look into thieves working for the black market. But the Inquest won't leave us alone. I'm ready to explore the beyond the ridge.
Beyond the ridge.
Ba-ba-ba. Wait, you get the rewards again?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I
you
got
haven't
nothing.
done it on your character.
I got nothing.
Oh, I haven't
got
done it on this
rewards.
character.
I haven't done it on this
Sick.
character either.
Sick. That's awesome. Rewards. Oh, wait. Speak to Spark and Dry Top. Oh, okay. Why is it right there? That's weird. Okay. We're going through.
Through the portal.
Through the portal. Ooh, the dragons.
So this is the first time. Yeah. So this is where you see Dry Top for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
How did you like the map when you first got here? I think I liked it a lot.
Trying to remember all the way back then. I loved the newness of it.
Yeah.
However, desert biomes and like dry areas are not usually my favorite setting. But I do think they did a good job at making it feel very populated and using, I mean, at the time there were no mounts, there was no gliders.
Nope.
So
It was this
had a lot
mechanic
more-
here.
the sense
But
of
there's a lot of
scale was
verticality
there.
though, because they had these Zephyrite crystals that you could use, right, to get
Yeah, that's
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
what
they
we
did
It
did.
was kind of
job.
difficult though.
Oh yeah.
I think people generally liked it. I don't remember people like complaining about it, right?
No, I think I liked it. I think I
Yeah,
liked
I
it.
did as well.
I think the
Yeah.
only thing was that it was released in stages, wasn't it? So we got one part of the map, then we had to wait for
Yeah.
the next map to unlock.
Yeah.
And I think people were a little bit like
Oh,
more
yeah.
to it all. But
Did we?
it did coincide with, yeah, but
Oh, there was a
it did
storm,
coincide
wasn't
with-
there?
Yeah, exactly. Well, so it was all linked to like the progressing of the story to going into the Maguma to like the Heart of Thorns. This was really like the staging for it all. So, I mean, I really liked it, but I think a lot of the community were a little bit frustrated at how they just want the content when you want the content, right? You know, they show a little bit of leg and you want to see the whole thing. So.
I'm never
That's fair.
actually someone who dislikes when they release maps in parts. I think it usually is kind of exciting for me to be like, oh, I wonder what the next area is going to look like. But I know some people, as you were saying, they like the whole entire experience, like from the jump, which I can also really respect. I enjoy both.
Bloody hell, I just got wrecked like 4 times. What's going on?
I know this
Blimey.
veteran jungle
What
tendrils.
happened? Like, it was just dying. There was like 7 tendrils on me on my face. Where is the next bit? Because it doesn't actually show me.
I think there's a cache site that we have to get.
It's straight ahead. I see a little
Oh.
green star.
I think one of the reasons why this map being released in stages didn't feel that restricting was because I think the release cadence for the Living World Season 2 episodes was 2 weeks each.
Yeah. The speed at which they released their updates, or at least tried to in the beginning, was really fast. They ultimately couldn't hit that because it's just so quick.
I know they did
Yeah.
it for season 1, but did they
Well, I'm
do
looking,
that
I'm
for
looking at season 2
2
right now, and yeah, Gates of Maguma, the first part,
Yeah.
released July 1st. Entanglement, the second part, was July 15th.
Oh, damn. Okay. Fair.
And then I'm guessing they kept going like that.
It must
I
be
think
over
it's
here.
related
Is it?
to-
I'm not getting these. Sorry,
We had to wait to get into the
What's-
rest of the back of the map because we had to go through Scarlet's lair and we had to go up and around and over.
Okay, who's
Uh,
getting the spoiler spot pop up? Because I'm not
I
getting it
am.
right now.
I am. Actually, wait.
You
God,
probably didn't talk to the guy.
Which guy? At the beginning?
There's a little guy here you're supposed to talk to, and I think you're supposed to like
Yeah.
jet through a thing.
Okay.
You have to speak with Spark and then do like the course for the Zephyrite crystals to get to the cache.
Oh, I forgot to speak to the guy. Okay. Wait, who's Spark? I
If
don't
you
even-
want, I could just start it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
overwhelmed.
Okay, I'll do that.
I don't even know where Spark is. It's not showing me. Just says speak to Spark and
story,
drive time.
I'm.
Jebro?
For people who are watching for the story, the Zephyrite have been attacked from within, and their ships are just wrecked all over this map, and that's part of the story, figuring out
there
what
it is.
happened.
Now it's popped up.
All right, good.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Jeb.
Thank you. Phonics. Yes. The Zephyrite's kind of got a bit buggered.
Did we ever meet the Zephyrite before this? Yes, right? During the Festival of the Four Winds? Was that there
Pretty
before
sure.
or after the
Yeah, because they
Zephyrite?
had a festival where it wasn't.
Unwise for us to go in.
Bad.
Yeah. They came into Lion's Arch for trade, then they had the festival, and then this happened.
Marjorie
Okay.
and Casimir. The rest of us can wait out here.
Did she just call us fat, Bram?
She did.
She sure did.
Facts are facts. The three of us together weigh as much as 19 Casimirs.
Great.
Ow.
I'm a unit of measurement.
Lead on, boss.
Kaz is okay. Fun fact: Casimir is actually a unit of measurement for ArenaNet. I'm pretty sure her model is used as the standard model when they create scaling for like
Really?
assets. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's a nice like insider
Inside
dialogue.
joke, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
What's the matter, doll?
I can't form a portal. Something here is blocking me.
I miss Casimir.
I loved her in End of Dragons. I've recently started playing End of Dragons again for fun, and these characters are really awesome. I love them, and I honestly, last expansion, I've loved getting to like spend more time with Kaith. But I'm interested to see what Destiny's Edge. Wait, not Destiny's Edge. Dragon's Watch. What those other characters are up to.
Yeah.
I want to go to the wedding.
You want to go where?
Yeah, the wedding. When's that gonna happen? We forgot about that. Maybe they just had a silent affair.
A silent affair.
I'm not.
They probably eloped to like South Sun or something.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Inquest. No. Destroy their faces. Not too difficult to destroy their faces.
Yeah, we got a squad of 4, max leveled, legendary gear. What you gonna do?
That's true.
Absolutely nothing.
Listen, I'm sorry about how I've been acting. I just can't stand the thought of you getting hurt again.
Oh.
It scared the fluff out of me.
I know, honey.
Yeah, this was slow, wasn't it?
But I mean, they're we
It's
have to
getting
see
story
their
building.
relationship develop.
I mean, yeah, they're developing the story. That's the thing. Not
But
bad.
for context, this is just after Scarlet nearly murdered her.
right.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea to. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Being sad about that, it is good story building. That's why we want to go to the wedding in the first place, right? Oh, okay, those achievements are different.
Help me, please.
Excellent, excellent.
I remember this being a lot more challenging.
I mean, like Chris said, we are kind of poor people doing this as well. Which is also fair. And also we didn't have the stats we probably have now and the extra bits and bobs. Like, I mean, my gear was pretty bad. I did this on an alt as well.
I've been wanting to do like a Guild Wars Iron Man challenge, like one of those where you can only wear basic white gear.
That's
it just seems like it'd be really fun.
The wooden potatoes challenge used to do that a lot on stream actually.
I've never attempted it.
Oh yeah, you got to do it. It's a lot of fun.
You know what's more fun?
You can't use your
serious
heal.
about this.
You can't use your heal either, Griff. Or
leveling to 80 without touching anything.
Hey, stay with me.
You really are a trendsetter. You're an inspiration, I feel like, to the community, to the game of Guild Wars, to be able to reach max level without fighting anything.
She was very afraid
Yeah.
the master of
Without
peace.
touching anything.
When she said she didn't know why he was in
So
danger,
no
I could
touching
tell.
anything or also touching like vistas. You can't even touch vistas.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have to like
Posture and
It's not
you have to touch
possible.
portals.
You can just walk into portals.
Let's
He's
press
touching
on
it.
and see if we can find any answers.
I mean, technically, I'm touching the floor.
Oh, that's a good point.
Actually, technically, we're not touching anything because of how atoms work, but
Oh god.
Oh, that's a very good point.
yeah.
You're like, that's even an even better point. Oh my god.
Yeah. Do
Counterpoint atoms.
Do atoms work the same way in Tyria?
Ooh.
I know an atom.
Oh, we got to use the assisted. We got to use the assisted leaps.
Oh yeah.
We do.
Oh my god.
Give me the
That's
things.
literally just blinded me.
There we go. Can see it now.
Bring back difficult NPCs. Bring back difficult enemies. I say that, but then people will complain. So
Yeah. Story.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be just played through. I don't mind that being a thing. That's okay.
I think for story, I genuinely believe when you have boss encounters, there should be a level of challenge, a level of engagement, at least. I think that's maybe a better word.
I think that you could just have different. You can. Oh shit! Whoops! I just went through all of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh no, what's happening? I don't know the story anymore.
It's okay.
Breaking my heart.
They're gonna give you a bit of information.
Oh god.
Crash. They were dead beforehand.
Bad, basically.
Murder.
I'm nigh invincible.
Murder.
You know what I would like? I would like the
Thanks for barrier.
option to be able to fail. I
You
think
know, me
that
too.
kind
What do you mean the option to
Yeah.
fail? What, like,
So
as
you
They
a
have that.
like,
another
to be
branch of
able
the
to
story?
die
Is
and
it?
fail and then have to start over and actually there's be some jeopardy, right? Be some consequence.
I think from playing
There's
Guild
an
Wars 1, I feel the same way.
Oh, for that kind of. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure that would work nowadays with this.
Well, I mean, as an option, not as like the
Oh,
standard
okay,
vanilla
fair,
flavor.
fair.
Like you can switch
Yeah.
on like hard mode, and then it's challenging. They beef up the boss health, the mechanics, the
Yeah,
make
I do like that.
attrition.
They did that. Well, it wasn't necessarily like a super fail state, but they did it one time for one story mission with the migraine mode encounter for Morjamoth in Heart of Thorns. And I loved that. I think that was such a cool idea and a really cool execution to make the final boss very, very challenging to the point where it became somewhat of a dungeon experience. And I look back on that quite fondly.
Big part of this story here, like that we're finding some evidence and whatnot, and Marjorie is saying that we are looking for a soundless Sylvari who no longer enjoys the protection of the Pale Tree. This is an important part there. And who is likely male, judging from the name. Ooh.
Yeah.
You sound downright excited.
Speaking of
My
soundless,
dear. Of course I'm excited.
you'd be sound full with a new.
With the new Guild Wars 2 scorebook from Materia Editions that you should definitely check out, which is also in the description of this video and is the proud sponsor of today's stream. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Excellent. Good job. Look at that. That was great. And you can also see
Smooth.
animation.
You're not good at selling things. Oh my goodness.
So, Spectre Scepter gives a lot of barrier now.
Oh yeah.
Spectre Scepter. Love that.
Like, just spam this. Crazy.
Yeah, they updated some of the skills for like usability, but also just like in
Core
doing that made it really good at applying barrier.
Yeah. And also with the combo with Black Powder, you could give stealth, which also gives barrier, so like stand still for a sec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's just a lot of barrier.
Just spam that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go down, yeah. Maybe? Search your
I think it
plateau
goes
for the
down.
clues about the crash. 1 of 3. Oh no. I've got the green thingamajig here, but. Oh no, sorry. I'm right there.
Zephyrite is armed and armored, as if part of some elite guard. Let's blast powder and scorch. Wait, there's blast powder and scorching on her body.
You want to burn
Remember
the
when
body
Marjorie-
more?
Let's blast her body.
Let's blast-
Fire elementalist nearby.
He was after some
Uh,
thing or someone.
Only Marjorie. Yes,
Master of
definitely.
Peace? Is he on the run? Is the assassin after him?
Master of Peace. There we go.
We have to find him before the assassin does. Do you think we can track them?
Where are you guys? There you are.
We had 2 detective agencies in the story.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
He started his own one, the Asura guy, right?
So where's
Yeah.
this third one?
That is a good point.
It's on the cliff edge.
Yeah, I think it's like over here or something.
So they
Nope.
do. Some of these are a bit bugged, I think.
I think we interacted with it, which got rid of it, but you didn't interact with it, so
No, I
yeah.
interacted with that one. The No, I did. I interacted with 3.
Uh-oh.
Did we find a bug?
Uh-oh.
Row. Reggie.
Where's the other place? There was this letter here.
Like zoing scoop. Okay.
To discuss this with Jory and Marjorie. But she won't discuss it with me. No, there we go.
Hey.
Fresh. These burn marks are old. It's as if they'd been attacked before the crash.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Why, yes. Absolutely.
Then we need to talk to them again. I doubt the Master of Peace knows the area any better than we do. If you were him and being pursued, where would you go?
Utah.
I'd head for the closest town, which is Utah. Makes sense. Okay, then we should head into that town there. I'll go. You stay here and tie up the investigation. Sure, boss. You don't mind going by yourself? I'll take Rox, Bram, and Timey with me, and Phonics, and also Kroof and Boots. We'll meet you there.
The dream team.
What does tying up the investigation mean
Break from the death and
in this
once Scarlet was gone.
situation?
Unfortunately, I believe Scarlet was just the tip.
Making sure that they've looked at everyone, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're girlfriends, so it could be a gay thing, but you know.
That's true. They need.
Wow.
Like, hey, we have some stuff to do.
Tie up the investigation, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes.
Yes,
It
you
is
lot
very,
leave
like,
us. Leave us to
noir.
our
I
own
love
devices. Okay, I'm gonna go and travel.
Oh no, we got dismounted.
This event was always a
yeah.
fun one. Oh yeah, the sand which destroys you.
What?
Feel bad
The
for
quicksand.
new players. Yeah.
Did you say sandwich?
No, the sand which destroys you. Oh. Good. I like
Hey,
that.
honestly, I've had some sandwiches that have destroyed me too. So you know what?
True.
That's fair.
Absolutely true. This bit I enjoyed a lot, actually.
Yeah, this was cool. Coming down and seeing the secret lair.
Yeah, and just like all the, we haven't seen this so much involved with all of the stuff, other than maybe in a bit. Okay, we're going in here, aren't we?
Also, murdering is there.
I don't think we go in yet. I think we do something on the outside first.
Search the nearby town for clues to the location of someone's sandwich. Oh, there we go. This merchant has a single stab wound in his chest that looks just like the one on the Zephyrite found at the crash site. Leave.
Uh-oh.
Search the mine. Oh.
We got an assassin on our hands.
Gotta try and find the Master of Peace.
Uh-oh.
Is.
All heat and
Ruh-roh.
spell.
Run.
Hello.
Find him in the mine. We must find him
I
in
tell
the
you something
mine.
that was really kind of excellent. The sand trap was like the first kind of deadly environmental.
Yeah, that was pretty harsh.
encounter that you had.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
very. People were getting.
I
caught
got
up on
mauled
quite
by
a
that thing. That's true.
yeah.
Mauled by sand.
Because your only option was to use the Zephyrite crystal to get across, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Other than maybe using like a sword 2 jump or something, maybe on like warrior or,
True.
something. Or rifle 5 on engineer. Please, we're trying to find the Zephyrite before the merchant's killer can catch up with him. Sure was in the hurry to get himself out of town. It looked like the Zephyrite was heading west out toward Spur Bend Canyon. Oh, it looks like it was flying into the canyon. Thank you. Everyone's hiding.
Yeah, but Orichalcum.
You're getting the Oregon.
Maybe. Don't judge
important.
me.
Still important and worth things. Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense.
Mm.
I'm gonna get that sapling then. Do. People still
It's
doing this.
playing Genshin Impact so much. I compulsively collect things now.
You play MMORPGs. You're built for it.
I have a question.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You so
Guild
rarely
Wars,
have questions, but
Guild
Me
Wars
and Daddy love each other very much. Sorry.
is referring to the Guild Wars in the lore of Tyria, right?
Yes.
What does Genshin Impact refer to?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure anyone cares right now.
Is it Chinese for flinching wallet? It could be that.
I see.
The extremely lucrative gotcha systems.
Lucrative. One way of speaking.
It's a thirst trap. Could be, yeah. So much
Yeah.
thirst in that game. It's so crazy. Yeah.
This is where Destiny's Edge confronted the Crystal Dragon and where our protector died defending us from elder kin. I imagine I can see the crystalline remains of her corpse from here. This reads like a page from a Zephyrite's history book. Oh. We're following all the clues for the thing. Oh, that was good.
Just realized that we're reliant on Jebro to beeline the story.
Yeah. They forged an alliance with her and let her into their minds.
Yeah.
They guarded her legacy for as long as they could, but sadly, their race was not to live forever. Continue reading. Destiny decided otherwise, and thus the torch was passed to my ancestors. We hid ourselves away for hundreds of years, helping her as we could and keeping her secrets. The ink is faded on the rest of the page. Continue to the next legible segment. Dragons consume magic, but they do not destroy it. They hold it within themselves like a sponge holds water. I only hope we're faster than the scavengers and powermongers who would use her body to advance. Master of Peace may have unwittingly left a trail. Oh, that was another one. We did it. More reward. That. Next time, bring your alts, people. There's a lot of rewards for this.
I know, yeah.
Damn. Okay. And was there armor for this? I can't remember actually. Maybe.
Yeah, there's a whole set. So this whole, I think it was the Silver Waste that has a specific set, a carapace set, and there's an illuminated carapace for doing season 2, and it's all kind of glow in the dark. Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill this thing before I go.
Hey, this is it.
Okay. Just watching you lot run around.
Cornered. Ooh, I love this art.
Yeah, it's so good. This, I remember this.
Oh, I
pretty
remember
well.
this too.
Mhm.
This one was a little difficult.
It was a little finicky.
Mm-hmm. Nice timing. I was just about to say, have Scruffy punch us away through this vine gate. I won't stand in your way. Whee! Punch it.
Investigate the last sighting of the masterpiece.
Engelbert. The music in this Living Well story is so good. I wonder if there is some sheet music.
It must be here somewhere.
Oh, happy studying, Han.
There he is.
Good luck in the studying. Yes, there is a scorebook indeed. Aaron, you cheeky bugger.
He's mine.
There is, from Material Editions, who are proudly sponsoring this stream. If you want to go check out the book or buy it or purchase the things, you know what to do. Check out the description for the link. For the wonderful composers.
Unhappy times.
Created epic music for the score.
Must find
Dodging.
Went into lit form, damn. Went ham. Nice lit form.
Oh, so Aaron was one of the first, the first Sylvari corrupted by Mortimer?
This fella is starting to put chills up my spine.
I think Scarlet technically is.
Ah, yeah, true.
Well, no, actually,
I don't
she
actually know.
was affected by the Eternal Alchemy.
Which, well, didn't that like get her exposed to Mortimer?
It showed her the truth, but I don't think she was like under the direct control. I think she was doing that of her own volition to be like, we need to serve our true master.
Hmm.
Ooh. I never
I
saw it
think.
like that. No,
I don't know.
I thought it was all about breaking the cycle, the whether she saw that she was either controlled by the pale tree or by Mordremoth, and she wanted neither.
Well, we're gonna get to find out. So there is that, I guess.
Well, I think because the whole thing about him being soundless is why he didn't have the protection, and so this far away, it's unlike because no other Sylvari, no player character Sylvari is affected by it because they're protected by the dream, and it's kind of like a slight protection.
Make sure to get their thingamajig.
And the soundless are a sect of Sylvari who rejected the dream because they didn't like the kind of hive mind shared consciousness of it, and they wanted their independence, and they wanted, and Aaron was one of those.
Got it.
Right.
Wouldn't cross the whole distance. It won't last forever.
Yeah, we know we're over here already.
I did get across.
Oh, direct.
On the other side, I can weave a portal between here and there.
Oh.
I just need you to watch my back.
Oops. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
You should know I'm not
Oh, right, okay, because there's things to attack. I see. Sound effect of pain or frustration or
Ooh, me?
agony? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're back.
I feel like as a necromancer, I would love to be able to use more like bone magic. I feel like recently it's been a lot of like spirit stuff and like essence. I want more like corpse and bones. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, bone magic.
they've got like bony magic in bone magic? In is it Elder Scrolls or is it? Am I thinking about Path of Exile maybe? Not sure.
Or both.
Probably. Or CC. Oh no, not CC.
Oh, do you have to throw rocks at them? Or
Oh,
no,
we gotta charge through
into them. Oh wait, did we not?
I did it. Good job. I was not paying attention.
This is one of those things where you get, this new mechanic, the Zephyrite crystals, and then it just kind of unfortunately gets abandoned later on. Like the only place they're in still is the Festival of the Four Winds, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like if this was made during Living World or like post Heart of Thorns, it would have been like a whole mastery track.
Yeah, I mean they didn't need it anymore because gliding and mounts came in eventually. Well, gliding eventually right away, but
Yeah, that's interesting. Was it made to maybe be a thing that they were thinking? Although, to be fair, they already had Art of Thorns on the way, so they would have known.
yeah. I think it was just a stopgap of trying to make some sort of interesting way to traverse maps.
Exactly. Yeah. Which I think works okay.
Yeah.
There's
testing out
your
movement.
old school stability icon on the jungle tendril.
Oh yeah.
I know you love a bit of that, Boots.
Oh, is it Defiant?
The yellow stability icon, yeah. The old magic one. No, it looks like a warrior icon. Not warrior icon. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh.
It's on all of them now. The yellow kind of hands to the side thing.
Don't worry, I got him.
I mean, this is still kind of like
It's not easy, this
challenging,
one.
but like it's not like solo. This was still like a little bit of a thing.
You really do need to make sure you have a ranged weapon for sure.
Unless I actually go up top and do the killies. 'Cause I'm killing everything downstairs for some reason. Grenade barrage in the face.
Goodbye, Aaron.
Ported and then died. It was important that he moved to the middle to for effect.
Where to now?
Follow the trail. This is still the same thing. Are we looking at it?
Or is the Master of Peace coming?
Oh yeah.
He's
There
there.
it is.
Oh, there he is. We saved him. We did it, guys.
Everyone's just coming to the middle.
He got the egg.
Okay, we're all here now.
Thank you for your service.
Hmm.
I'm sorry you got involved in my troubles.
Why was he after you?
He started losing his mind on the ship. He's the one who sabotaged it, you know.
Yes, we know. Did he want revenge on you for something?
No. He wanted me to give him power. Great power. That he couldn't handle. I refused. He could not let it go.
Will you come back now? We can escort you.
No. My journey has only just begun. You will tell my people that I am well, and that I continue
Wait, does he have the egg right now?
Sure, we'll tell them. Won't they ask
Is it
where
what,
you're
sorry?
going?
No.
I don't see the egg.
Those who don't know my destination know enough not to ask.
There's no egg up there.
Be well.
Unless it's on his back.
Crossed today.
Oh, it's on his
Oh
back.
yeah, there it is.
Or is that a lantern? And there's light to
maybe.
it. I don't know.
I don't know.
There was something he was carrying.
We should check his body. I want to know everything there is to know about him. He came through
God.
prosperity. Maybe some of us should go back there, see who else saw him. Great idea. Maybe he said something to someone there. You never know. We still don't know why he was so intent on killing the Master of Peace. I have to confess that his insane ramblings reminded me uncomfortably of Scarlet. Me too. Do you think he was an ally of hers? It's impossible, but he didn't. It's possible. Sorry, but he didn't mention her specifically. I've got a bad feeling. I was deeply unnerved by him. All I could think about was Scarlet and Lion's Arch. What if Scarlet was the tip of the iceberg?
Dun dun dun.
Llama hair and a few
hair.
bits of straw stuck to Aaron's clothes, as if he slept in a barn of animal pen recently. Prosperity has some farm animals. I should talk to someone there. Oh, is this coming up for you? Okay, if people do want to read that, I'm not going to rob them of the
This
reading.
was the beginning of the llamas, right?
I don't know.
Like llama achievements?
I thought that was
think
more
it's
of the Silver
PvP.
Way. No, you're right. It was actually. There are llamas on this map. Yeah.
Left half the paper is missing, but the remaining piece says leader will die, the rest will fall in line. We will not fail. The rest is unreadable. Another piece to the puzzle. Oh, we got Zephyr lockpicks.
Dun dun dun.
Quite a reward.
Quite a reward.
Okay. Oh wait, I did not get the advancement. Oh well.
Have you already done it?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is your main character, isn't it?
Maybe not this character.
Interesting. Okay, we're talking to the residents from the town.
Oh, the shore.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
it's 'cause I
started
didn't search for clues.
you have to have made sure that you started this in your story.
Yeah, I think I forgot to search for clues in the town.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the town now. Oh yeah.
Talk to the residents of the nearby town.
In here. It's a jar. Sitting down.
Out of like dust mites. Holy shit.
We'll wait for you to come.
I'm coming. I'm coming to rescue you.
I ran away very bravely, like
As you should.
very bravely.
I bravely
that's
ran
fine.
away.
With how much CC and blind that they post, it's like it's challenging.
Yeah.
It is. It's not been that long. This is new. The Phonics' thing is new. They're trying a new thing out.
Yeah.
It's up here where I am, by the way. In the door. I'm outside on the other side. Shit, you're all lost. You want me to carry on?
Some other dude.
I'll carry on. It's a jar sitting on the floor. Gone, all gone, ruined. Sorry to bother you with this, but have you seen a strange Savari around here? Sure, but she was gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one, though. Rolled into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hole up in. She? I'm looking for a male. In that case, haven't seen him. This other one, though, she kept to herself, and we let her be. You should have seen her with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around. If anyone's left to ask, maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her. When there was still a town here, I mean. Thanks for the info. Ooh.
Yeah, there's like a Silvar. There's a Char barman that you can talk to.
Yeah, that was the Char
As
barman.
well.
That was him.
That was him.
So, just to make sure, though, also, all of these thorny vines that we see right now, this is because we've all done the story and it's like progressed for us, right?
No, this was just here. This is
No,
just
I think it
here
was.
anyway.
I think there wasn't this many thorns back then
It was.
when we first got here.
Yeah, it was all
I
here.
think
This is
I
just
think
a
we
map.
would have mentioned the thorns.
Yeah, but the guy just said when there was a town here. I don't think this came later. I think
so.
we
I think
tried
it
to
did.
get through. We had to get through all the vines and stuff to get here. I don't
I
think
guess
so.
I don't
so.
remember. I don't know if this was like one of those like episode 1 of the season they weren't here, and then episode 2 they just permanently put these in because of the map expansion.
Yeah.
To like show like, you know, the living world element of the living world. I don't know. I can't remember. Can't recall.
Oh God, look what it did to him. There is now an event here. It could have been me. What are those things? If you can't see it on the stream, there is someone being choked out by a vine. We're trying to figure that out.
And no one has chopped him down.
Not yet. It's been 10 years. We're trying to figure that. You know what? You know of a female Silvari who came here? I remember her. She came around asking about rumors herself. She said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something. She was looking for it. I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her though. Did she find it? The underground river? No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and carried it away. And it carried her away, sorry. I don't know. Ooh. Then there's this lady again. You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? What? Information on Silvari who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here. She came and went, moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. I like the way that's written. Obsession all over her. As far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone, and only then if she needed food or supplies. What is she doing here? No idea. No one knows. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her while she was around. There's really a lot of asking, isn't there?
Hey.
That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? Maybe you're right then. I wonder.
I think this, like, the vines haven't happened yet, and so
no, I think they
we're only
did
seeing
now. Like that's what they're saying. That came out of nowhere.
No, they're a little bit later from now, I think, because like we have to get to the point where we know that there's.
Yeah, but the guy was literally just talking about the vine choking that guy.
That's because that's the now thing. That's like what he talks about now.
What are you talking about then?
There might be a difference in time. I think this is maybe why they haven't done it as much, because it does get slightly confusing.
I don't think that was before.
But like, for example, also like this door here, Jebro, that I'm standing in front of.
Yeah.
This door is open to the out, like this over here. This wall is open.
Yeah.
But I think it was closed at this story point.
I've actually got the story on YouTube playthrough, so I can check it.
Okay.
Because I did playthroughs for all the story leading up to half once of all of this. I'm actually check that. I just want directions actually to that mysterious Silvari's room. You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? So maybe that, yeah, for sure. Do you know who she was. She wasn't the friendly type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she'd had anything worth the risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? Over there. Whee! Oh, because it's an instance, though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so actually, in this instance, I'm sure
now we
won't
break
see.
it.
We won't. Oh, we do see some vines.
We see the door.
Damn.
Yeah,
But the door is closed.
But it is
But the door is
different.
closed.
No, it's not.
You're right.
different.
There are still vines here. There are still vines. So I was wrong about the vines.
And the guy's still over here with his deadness.
Yeah.
Poor
Which
guy.
is really weird that they nobody's cutting him down.
Yeah, they're like, just leave him up.
Maybe someone
look at
could
this
be
Cicero
in
over
the
here,
middle
too.
of the action of it, maybe.
They should sell this on the gem store. Like a vine just comes up and corrupts you.
That would be as a
so
finisher
cool.
or something.
Sorry.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or is it even those like decoration, having like Mordremoth vine packs?
Oh, there's another little guy here. Cool.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
So that basically all of this text is just about how, yeah, we worried that it's Scarlet. Busting it down the door. Let's examine. Oh. It's locked and the threat is clear. Can I just hit it? Oh, goddamn.
I remember being obsessed with the Mordremoth storyline and seeing just the vines begin to move throughout Tyria. I thought it was such cool visual storytelling.
This area is awesome. Like, this town is great. Like, it's a really good, because it's threat. Like, it's just like danger and threat and like showing you how it could be in like the court area.
Yeah, well, they did do that, and I think there's a line that I don't know why it's engraved in my brain, but it's like, if Mordremoth could strike us here, he could hit us anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was that danger part. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right, we're waiting for them
I
to
don't know why
regroup.
that
What
particular line is in my brain.
My fur is crawling. Let's get out of here.
Looks like the villagers were right.
Okay.
Scarlet was here. Looks like the villagers were right. Scarlet was here.
We gotta investigate her stuff.
Here is thick.
Oh.
These plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time.
No, she's dead.
Look! This is a historical find.
Careful.
Very good point, actually.
She hasn't been here in a very long time.
Just reminding you again.
Language.
Sorry.
I mean, at that point in time, it was like, you know, this wasn't long afterwards. So I think they seemed like
Break open
maybe
some of these
a
crates.
year or something.
One good whack with my mace and
No! Be careful. You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably.
Everyone's trying to
report this
figure out
find
her
to somebody.
motivation for what she did
Ellen,
because
keep
it
your
was
mouth
Yeah.
all obscured,
No, are
right?
you
After she'd
crazy?
just blown the holy shirt balls
Come and
out of
take it
Lion's
away.
Arch. So,
Mm-hmm. It's one of those secrets that was obscured, you know?
It was indeed.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
Marjorie's so
It's
cool.
interesting over here. Come and see.
The best. Talk to Casimir.
We need a gardener.
Marjorie could have her own game, like noir detective novel happening in the middle of Guild Wars universe.
That would
Absolutely.
be so nice.
Okay, I can't look at the books.
Good
I'm
murder mystery.
flipping his Sura.
Like a Wolf Among Us type. That would be amazing.
Oh, The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer.
Who's that?
He's a dwarf, I'm pretty sure.
Only a legend.
He's a legend. We haven't met him yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Read more. Or should I say the dragon of nature? Yes, dragons have long been thought to be as much a part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land, and seas. No one, not even the dwarfs, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through the generations about the last rise of the dragons. Most scholars give these tales little credit, unfortunately, as so much time has passed. It was over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned to their slumber. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awakened at least twice in history. The word Mordremoth is heavily scratched into the margins. Ooh, is this the first time we hear the name then?
Maybe.
In lore?
In the game.
I think so. In the game, technically, there was
Oh yeah, in the
a boss that
Yeah.
made its name.
in Mount Maelstrom.
Is it?
Yeah, in Mount Maelstrom, there's a
Was
boss.
it the crew?
It was like a beta tested thing. It's like it was an Asura testing ground where like an amalgam type of monster comes out and he has abilities from all the dragons because it's all dragon magic.
Yeah, it was Crucible of Eternity in the dungeon. You fight a boss.
Oh, I remember.
Its
yeah.
attacks are all dragon based, and one of them was Mordremoth's something.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, and I think you can only see that if you look at the damage numbers in your chat box.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. Never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons after all. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps. It seems to be a theme with her. Yeah, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge too. Answers to life's big questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more, something universal.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not
Looks like the
surprising.
villagers were right.
She was well ahead
Scarlet
of her
was
years.
here.
We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
Oh, sorry. This hand-drawn image is more symbolic than literal. It shows the world as a machine with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart.
That's the eternal alchemy
of things. Okay. Right, am I supposed to talk to you now? Yeah.
I remember watching an in-depth deep dive into that picture by Wood Potatoes.
Of course.
It was like a 3-hour video, 100%.
Wow, holy crap.
I know.
That's wild, actually. That's kind of cool, though, because one thing just brought out so much content, but I don't know how much of that they... I mean, I guess there are points where things like that have happened, like that picture of the bridge for End of Dragons and whatnot. We all looked at that quite a lot in detail. The crude is strangely beautiful, don't you agree? Do you think Scarlet made it? Maybe. It looks like it represents Tyria. Tyria, if you're a Sylvari, the pale tree is at the center. Didn't I hear that Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision she had? She definitely had a love-hate relationship with the pale tree.
Do you think she was evil back then?
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded? They did. They got corrupted.
Good point.
Hey, watch it with that tail.
Oh, this is when Timey was tiny.
Oh, it's a steam magic.
Ow!
Oh yeah, that's steam thingamajigs in
Timey, you sound like a harpy.
the Normlands.
I see.
Yeah.
Remember those mobs? They're pretty cool.
Yeah, so those were, I want to say, designed by her. Was it her or by your Asura character from the future?
It's her. She did the steam.
Okay.
Oh, she did?
I'm nigh invincible.
Yeah. She's a really... I did like 3 deep dives into Scarlet and her character. I found it one of the most interesting characters that they've made as a villain. Because she's kind of... You get she's kind of autistic coded in terms of like she's distant, she is obsessive, she gets fixated, which I can completely relate to, and she's voracious for knowledge and resentful of kind of the dream and the path that's kind of laid out for all Sylvari. It's kind of a predetermined thing, and unless you break with the pale tree. And so she went off. She learned everything she could from the Keepers of the Grove, from the kind of the elders who were the teachers of the young Sylvari. Then she went and she learned everything she could from the Asura, and she went through all of the colleges, and she kind of absorbed all that knowledge. Then she went to the Char, and she learned all she could of Char engineering, and that's when I think after that she branched off into
steampunk.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah.
And then she, I think the Asura kind of kicked her out, but one of them wanted to continue his research with her, which was Omad and Omad's machine, and that's where things went tits up, to be honest, for her and her, because it is at that point that she changed her name. She whatever happened in the machine broke her and kind of subverted who she was, and when she was kind of so. And there's lots of notes as you go through this of her kind of slowly losing her mind, of her trying to hold on to herself and being driven by this kind of voice that's taking over her consciousness. And you see that mirrored when you get into Heart of Thorns with the Sylvari slowly being either they kind of like flip a switch, or they're slowly being kind of corrupted and messed up by Mordramoth and his mind control psychic stuff. It's really cool.
Damn.
I did it really well.
So I think the steam creatures are created by the main character in the future. If you're a Sylvar, if you're an Asura, though, also maybe in an alternate future.
Oh, because literally the downstairs in here, aren't they? There's like prototypes.
They are. So I think she did do it, but I think in an alternate future, your Asura character also does it in the Infinity Ball storyline.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't know.
I miss storytelling like this. It's really good.
Oh yeah. Looks like it was a diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Okay. Gotta read an entire diary. No. Dear diary, writing longhand is for the birds. I've discovered a device of Assyrian origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Read on. Do you not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink-splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I study it well, my understanding of Tyrion's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? Yes, that's unfortunate. I've been very magic-minded, and both Omad and Scarlet were crazy. To think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment, it's ridiculous. Perhaps it's true, the mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, and some people don't use theirs enough.
True that.
Wishful thinking won't get you to the truth. Is that
trough?
That's a spelling mistake.
Trough.
Trough. I don't think I read trough a lot though.
Is that?
Yeah, a long, narrow, open container for animals to eat or drink from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
I guess it's like a play on words. Truth. What's in the trough?
You do maybe, but
Trough.
Yeah,
Maybe that's how they eat, in a trough.
Yeah, you know trough. I think it sounds like it's maybe it's a saying that we just don't know.
True.
Wishful thinking won't get you to the trough.
I mean, wishful thinking won't get you to the truth. It's probably the same. I think
that's also
it's a play on the words, and trough is a...
Yes, I mean, both could be trough.
We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Fornax is regretting the statement about missing boots earlier.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Yeah, I have
They're
this
all
too.
exiting the building, and then we have to wait until they've done that. Apparently.
Yeah, like I said, it is a little slower storytelling than
Well, we do have to talk to
the newer
Tyree.
stuff.
There is that. Hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the lane line hub that Scarlet was looking for. I wonder if she's still here. Maybe you could go see. She's a Norm named Tosca. What are you going to do? I'm staying here. Do you realize the historical significance of this find? Not to mention the salvage parts. All rights. I'll be writing papers, treatises.
Treaties.
There's an S there, though.
Treatises?
I think it's
Treatises? Oh.
Yeah,
Treaties?
and dissertations on this until I'm 80.
Treaties?
Demers.
I'd stay and be a co-author, but I have more pressing matters. Perfectly acceptable. While I'm disappointed not to have a name such as yours tied to my research, I'm confident that I can handle this on my own. You may, of course, seek my guidance at any point. I appreciate the offer, although you haven't advanced your research since winning the SNAF prize. So, lines.
Damn.
Amazing. I'm sure you could have much to offer me. So what do you think Scarlet was doing out here? My developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area. All the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research at it and on it. So exciting. I hope we find it. Find the person. No reward. What?
I think I may have heard the beginnings of my kid waking up.
Oh.
So I may have to go at any minute.
Well, we're gonna get this episode. I mean, you can pop out. I mean, and then come back. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Go do that. That's fine. We will save you. Make sure you don't.
No.
die.
I'll have to leave when she wakes up. But
Oh, like the podcast.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get this story thing done as soon as we can, and then we might
I went
end
to
after that.
father duties.
Yeah.
And if you have to go, all good. Okay. Find talk to Tosca the miner. Okay. Where is Tosca? In the mine, probably.
Yes. Oh shit.
That she is.
Oh.
Sorry, I
I
just
don't get
spawned
to
onto it in the middle of an
see-
event.
Maybe this is the vines you're talking about. Because these aren't always around here, are they? Maybe they were.
Oh.
Wait,
I
tough.
think my
Screw it, let's just do it. Yeah, there you go.
we did it.
The vines disappeared. You see that? So there is that. So maybe that was what you were talking about.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh,
I think I
okay.
was just wrong.
Oh. I was trying to help you there, so. Yeah. You lost? No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the ley line hub. You found her. That's what that strange Silvari female called the pocket of magic energy I tapped when I was digging out in the wastes beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. Maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and brought through an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go in any deeper, too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Silvari woman about this? Yes, and you should have seen her light up. It was as if I was Tix and Tox delivering a special toy just for her. Where was the pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Silvari what we'd found. I was suspected she collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask her about it. I can't, she's dead. There you go.
We might have killed her, so.
Didn't say that. It's just like, there you go. The episode is complete. Gates and Baguma.
Da-da-da.
Ta-da. Okay, well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's nice to revisit some old school season 2 content.
I think my favorite part of season 2 is a little bit later in Dry Top. When I forget what is the thing that makes it happen. Oh no, you know what? It was after Mortarmoth is killed, I believe.
Okay.
And
Well,
or is it?
Heart of Thorns.
No, wait. I forget when it is.
That's not
It's at
season
some
2.
point. At some point, you know it's in Dry Top,
Okay.
at the other end where you go underneath down to where the ley line is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have that big old ley line of energy coming across.
Yeah. You mean when your character is in the
When it
cutscene?
changes?
Yeah, when it changes, at some point it's like going really
Yeah.
slowly, and then at some point it becomes like very full force.
Yeah, that's when he died. I think they had
Yeah.
they updated the size of that ley line to reflect just the immense amount of magic going back into the world.
Yeah, and it's like
Got it.
so like they don't even mention it as a detail that they added to the game. It's just like if you find it, good for you.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I love when they do that. Those little touches.
The episode was quite long as well.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
an hour-ish.
I think
Pretty impressive for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm.
True.
Oh, the pace was blistering. It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
blistering that kind of ground the developers into a fine powder. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
as
that's
much
right.
like I love it as a player, I mean, you have to be considerate of the people who are making all the nice shinies for you. And holy shirtballs, did they? So
Well, they learned that lesson by going into an expansion, I think, and then they were learned from that lesson as well, and then they continue to learn.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And now we're seeing something different, but I'm still not sure about it. But we can talk more about that in the future because I think we're going to end the show there for today. I think one episode is good, and then we can do another episode next time, and then we can do it over time when we've got not things to get on with. But you know, at the moment we're looking for trying to find out all the things about Scarlet and what the hell is actually going on. Because that doesn't feel good right now. There's lots of vines everywhere, and this guy's been caught up in there for 10 years. And also the Asura, I didn't see him there. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. That's so dark.
It is sad though that they
It's
haven't
very sad.
removed the bodies from the vines in all this time.
I mean, when they get like instant stuff which like adjusts to your player, maybe.
Now,
but,
okay,
like,
hold on a
otherwise it'll be
second.
weird.
I'm right about the vines, I think. Because come where I am right now.
You were on a mission
Jesus.
to prove this. Where are you?
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, remember
Down there?
Poobadoo?
Yeah.
Before he
Yeah,
became the ghost of Poobadoo?
Yeah.
Before he was the ghost of Poobadoo, he was a guy who was sitting right here, making us give him money for no reason. And at some point, the vines come out and kill him.
Yeah, I think they added a few things that come like episode 2.
Over time.
I think the vines come out at some point in Living World Season 2. They aren't supposed to be here right now, especially him in this.
I am
vine.
gonna go and look at my YouTube video after this. and
I
try
think
and
you might
find
be
it.
right, but I think when
Maybe.
we went into that instance, it's not coded to
Yeah.
like be
The original thing.
It just takes whatever version of that map is there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, interesting.
I was going to make an inappropriate joke about David Carradine, but I'm not going to. And if you know, you will.
Well, on that note.
Remember your safe word, people.
Oh god.
Just saying.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
On that note, we're gonna end the
Great one to
playthrough there.
leave off on.
Yeah.
thank you. I'm here all week.
Let me see if I can
All
find
right.
the soundtrack actually for this as well. There we go. The season 2.
Is your
Lovely.
small human awake?
Oh my god, the Lion's Arch Lament. Oh, this is the live. That's interesting. Actually, season 2, the Living World season 2, Lion's Arch Lament is interesting. I did not know that was season 2. Anyway. Oh no, Dry Top. There you go. I'm going to play that too. So, we are going to head off for today, but thanks so much for watching. It's been awesome to just play through season 2. If you do want to see the entirety of season 2 played, like we could probably play it over time, but we're not going to do a show on it every single time. We might do in 2 weeks. We might do a second episode before the next major update for the game comes out for Secrets of the Obscure. Wait. Yes.
Gantry Wilds.
Gantry Wilds. Wow, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. We were talking about Obscure earlier. Doing great today with this. And then we'll start talking about that as well afterwards. So we'll do in the next episode of this in 2 weeks, just before that comes out, probably. Maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, again, thank you to our kind sponsors over at Materia Editions for the Guild Wars 2 Season 2 score. You can go to their website and purchase the book as well as the PNG, so you can just have the bits and bobs on your screen or like on your phone or whatever. So if you want to play along when you do, like, you can do that, I guess. It's got art, it's wicked. It's also got some great notes from the composers at the end as well. And really appreciate them sponsoring the stream. And if you do want to check it out, you can check out in the description below in any of the videos, whether or not it's on Spotify, YouTube, etc., etc. You'll be able to check the link and go over and buy that. The book is actually $25, which is pretty sweet. So if you just like want to have a souvenir of Guild Wars 2 stuff, like I have, of everything, including this wonderful thing, you can't get this on there, but it's cool. Then it's one more thing to add to your awesome collection. Otherwise, we can end the episode there. Thanks to my guests, Fornax, Boots, and Crew. Fornax, if you want to quickly just tell us where we can find your bits and bobs that you can follow and look at. I mean, you know. There you go, Fornax, everything.
My bits and bobs, yeah. My bits and bobs are over on YouTube, all of them. You can see them all. Go to my channel, subscribe, everything like that. Yeah, it's the Crichton Herald. I make content over there for YouTube. Please, if you're interested more in the Scarlet Briar lore, I've got a whole series on it. So you can dive into that. It is amazing. I highly recommend the lore and the story. And yeah, if you want to follow me over on Blue Sky, it's Fornax the Herald. Thank you so much. It's been lovely chatting with you guys. I've really missed your boats. It's so nice to see you again, hon. I know. Yeah. So nice.
Yeah,
shout out to Boots. You guys too.
Agreed. Seeing as Boots was just mentioned, Boots, tell us what you do. Where you do it.
So first of all, thank you, Jebro, so much for inviting us. I really appreciate the invite. It's been a long time since you last invited me, so
yeah, that's the only reason why you haven't been here. Literally.
You were banned for a while.
and yeah, so I still make videos on YouTube. It's been a while also, but I recently put out a couple of them on the adventures. I still have to finish all the adventures from Janthier Wilds. Also, did you know that they just made a new beetle race in South Sun Cove?
Really?
Yeah, this week.
It was an event, wasn't it?
There's an event going on where you get extra racing prizes for doing all the races around Tyria. And so you could buy racetrack pieces to put inside your instances.
Nice.
But more importantly, they made a new South Sun Cove beetle racetrack.
That's awesome.
That lines up really well with the Panda Roller beetle skin.
Yeah. And so I did one of those, and it turns out my fastest time is by using the Griffin instead of the beetle, unfortunately.
That's funny.
Cheater! Where's your honor?
I don't know. It's somewhere else now.
It's somewhere else now.
But yeah, so the adventure videos, I'll probably try to do the rest of them in the next before the end of Janthier Wilds, hopefully. But whenever I have time.
Well, the wonderful thing about those is that they don't go away, so you can just do them whenever and show the things off. Pretty cool.
Exactly.
Nice. Good to see you, Boots. Glad you could pop in for a show today. Hopefully we'll get some more Boots on in the future. And last but certainly not least, Kroof, tell us what we can do to follow you and all the places and the stuff and the things.
Hi everyone, you can go over to my YouTube and Twitch, hit that follow and subscribe button, and we'll be posting some more Guild Wars 2 content, more Guild Wars 1, and various other RPGs. So thank you all for watching today. It has been a blast, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm excited.
Don't forget to thank Jebro for inviting you.
See, I would. I would, but like, I don't want to get fired again.
Twice in an episode would be. I don't know if it's a record. I'm pretty sure it's probably you that had the record anyway, Chris. So
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I always thought it
One
was
of you two.
Fornax for. It was probably Fornax for her dirty mouth. I'd say.
Oh,
Probably, yeah. It's probably we
Not
might be
Cruz
tied.
for that,
We'll have to go. We'll have to, you know.
Everyone's
Hey,
been
I brushed my
fired.
teeth this morning. I used mouthwash.
There you go.
Good. You shouldn't
Fresh,
do that.
minty fresh.
Mouthwash is
What?
bad for your teeth and your mouth.
it?
Yes. Go do.
There's
Go
the
look.
British
I'm not sorry.
guy.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to drop that bomb on you. But yeah,
Oh no.
it's not good for you. Go and ask your dentist.
Is it a British dentist or?
Whoa.
No.
Damn.
I live in America. What the hell? Groove is like so confused right now. I'm like upset. What?
Are you looking?
I can
it up,
tell you
Chris?
about it later. It doesn't matter right now. Groove's face is so-
Antibacterial mouthwashes in particular.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You're looking this up. Interesting. Groove is like, interesting.
Is it because you need a good mouth microbial biome?
Yeah.
Microbiome.
Yeah.
It's just a tiny little bit of salted water. Lightly salted water is the best thing to use, actually.
Interesting.
It doesn't murderize everything, but don't make it like 100% salinity.
So just
Yeah,
drink
'cause then you
water
just
while
may
I'm
vomit.
playing like a PvP game. Good. Like ultra salt.
Disclaimer: nobody is a dentist or an orthodontist.
No.
Yes.
But it's
I'm a
just, you
therapist
know.
though, just not a doctor
makes
yet.
What about like whiskey?
That's maybe another good option.
Thank you so much for joining us for the Lightbringers podcast. We will see you in 2 weeks, where we will be back potentially playing another episode of Living World Season 2 of Guild Wars 2. Thank you so much. And if you want to check out the rest of the stuff in the past, you can also check that out on Spotify. Check us out, Lightbringers GW2 podcast. Google it, you'll find loads of stuff coming up. Also on youtube.com/JebroUnity. And that is also where we have streamed today on twitch.tv/JebroUnity as well. We will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Goodbye. And don't forget to follow all these wonderful, amazing folks as well. See you soon, peeps. Enjoy those games and stuff.